My name is Matheus Cruz. I have a bachelor degree in history from the University of São Paulo, and I intend to start my master's degree in archaeology in the beginning of 2021. And I'm also a co-founder of the research group Arise, which is linked to the Museum of Archaeology and Ethnology of University of São Paulo.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Viveiros. I have a bachelor degree in museology, master's degree in anthropology with emphasis in archaeology, and I am PhD student at University of São Paulo in archaeology. I'm a member of Arise since 2018.
First of all, we would like to thank everyone who is watching this video and those who will still watch it, and also thank the organizers of this wonderful event. It's a great honor for us to be here today talking to you a little bit about our research group in digital archaeology. I believe this kind of initiative is very important, especially at this moment that we are all going through. Not only for connecting and bringing us to closer, even physically distant, but also for promoting the spread of the use of new interactive technologies in a way like never before seen. I, for example, am in São Paulo, in southeast of Brazil, while Amanda is in Belém, in the north of our country, separated by 2,500 kilometers, presenting to people spread all over the world. In addition, the various disciplines of what we call digital archaeology have attracted a lot of attention from academia and the general public due to the attraction generated by these new interactive technologies and due to the very positive results that research in this field has obtained. We know that in some parts of the world this field is quite advanced, while in others we still have to swim against the tide to get support, whether in the moral or financial sense. Fortunately, digital archaeology has acquired many followers, and today we understand its importance much better. However, there's still a lot of space to be conquered and a lot of work to be done, so let's talk a little about Arise. Oh, I forgot to mention that this is a pre-recorded video, so if you had any questions, just comment on the right side, close to Amanda, because we will be watching the transmission answering all your questions. Perhaps the name of our group may sound a little bit funny to some of you, because in English the word arise is a verb. However, the name has nothing to do with the meaning of the verb, as it is an acronym in Portuguese for the name Interactive Archaeology and Electronic Simulations. Our research group appeared in the academic scope of the Museum of Archaeology and Ethnology at the University of São Paulo in 2017. The idea of creating the group came from our coordinator, Alex Martiri, who presented with our colleague Tomás Partici the game Samba Keys a few hours ago. Alex was responsible for bringing cyberarchaeology studies to Brazil during the development of his doctorate, which resulted in the creation of a game called Vipasca Antiga, which talks about the ancient Roman city founded in the current Aljustrel in Portugal, and which functioned as a mining site. Although it was founded that year, the idea of creating Arise started long ago, when a bunch of nerds used together in the corridors of the museum or having coffee on the museum's parking benches, to talk about game, technology, and so on, and about how these things are capable of changing our understanding of society. Thus, Arise was formed naturally, little by little, with more and more in-depth discussions about history and archaeology and their relationship with electronic games. Realizing then that this topic of digital material culture was little explored in Brazilian academic environment, we decided to formalize a research group with the National Research Council to make our activities official within the museum, uniting scientific research with what we are for in love, video games. Here is a picture of the team responsible for founding the group, made up of archaeologists and historians. The photo was taken in May 2017, during the meeting that made the group official, but the official launch event took place only in October that year, since we wanted to have some material already produced to present to those who participated. Our team has changed a little over time. Some people have left and others have joined, something natural for a university research group, I guess. However, today we have researchers from different fields of study and from different places in the country who act as fixed members of our group or as external collaborators, which makes our experience much more fruitful and enriching.
We have a principal objective is the study on digital electronic simulations, the analysis of the content already produced and offered in the market, in addition to the production of interactivity, electronic devices that help in understanding the archaeology and history of past societies. In our methodology, first one is group discussions of texts relevant to the topics studied, analysis of electronic games from practice, production of audiovisual material for YouTube, also commented gameplays, development of archaeological games, like a lot of games that we will present for us, production of material for website and social networks, development of interactive electronic devices, and availability of the methodology for replication. Presentation of seminars open to the public, and other things that always surge.
Now, we will talk a little about the projects already produced and those that are under development. The first one is Samba Kiss, A History Before Brazil. Samba Kiss is one of our finished projects that make us really proud. I'm not going to talk much about the details as our colleagues Alex Martiri and Thomas Partiti presented a wonderful gameplay earlier today, which you can watch later. But Samba Kiss is a digital game developed by Arise in partnership with the research group on heritage education and archaeology at the University of Southern Santa Catarina that was launched in May 2019, after 20 months of development. It's an adventure-style game about the ancient shamans of the south coast of Brazil, which allows the player to freely navigate the territory in addition to deepening themes from academic research in the form of interactive dialogues with the other characters in the landscape. The production of the game was accompanied by the writing of a didactic guide that aims to assist teachers during the application of the game to their students in the classroom. The greatest recognition of the game is that it has become part of the mandatory content for students of basic education in the city of São Paulo and in the state of São Paulo. And to make you feel like playing, we will now see the trailer for our game. Enjoy!